Merhabalar arkadaşlar. Hogwarts Legacy'nin yeni bölümüne hoş geldiniz. Kaldığımız yerden devam edelim. En son mağaraya girmiştik.
Levioso. Repulso. Confringo.
Bunu tek başımıza alabiliriz inşallah. O ne lan? O ne?
Who lived here, I wonder?
Perfect. Target practice.
Buralarda bir sıkıntıları çıkacak.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Gül. Al bakayım
Levioso.
karşıya.
Repulso. Knew you were still hanging. Expelliarmus. You're idiot. Pop them in a ring.
Al bakayım sen şunu. Oh. Sen de sen lan.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Aman.
Repulso. Confringo.
Benim oradan uzamamız lazım da çok kötü yere düştük ya. Ya kavgada düştüğümüz yere bak Allah aşkına ya.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Repulso. Expelliarmus.
Kimler var burada?
Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. What are your faults, John? Electricity. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Hey, that's mine! Quite conductive, aren't it? Expulso! This is your first duel, isn't it?
Levioso.
Expulso!
Expelliarmus.
Might want to look up. Give it back!
Confringo. Levioso. Repulso. Expelliarmus.
Stop that right now!
Levioso.
That all you've got?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Repulso.
Nowhere did it go?
Levioso.
No one made
Confringo.
you like a thriller!
Expelliarmus. The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Saçma bir yere düştük ya. Fight anında. Gerçekten.
Revelio.
Evet, buralarda bir şey olması lazım. Kasıp gibi. Burada mı?
That's it.
Heh, buradaymış. Ne geliyor yine?
This is for Rookwood.
Çok güzel.
Somebody out there?
Depulso. Levioso.
Çok seviyorum şunu ya. Balıklardan yere vuruyoruz ya.
Levioso. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Ben de
Nobody
yataş
will
ya.
believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.
Buradan şununla gitsek.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Neredesin? Ah, buradasın.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Tabii ki. Bir görevi daha hallettik. Hazır geceyken şu şeylere bakalım ya. Burası mıydı? Ha, burası.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
Tabii ki.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Başka nerede vardı? Kıyafetçi de vardı.
Using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Herkes de bizi çağırıyor ya. Sen de mi?
I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Herkesin bir yardıma ihtiyacı var. Bu abimiz de vardı.
Hello there. Ready for a little change in fashion, are we?
Heh,
Plenty
şöyle.
to choose from here, so take your time.
Sirona'nın orada vardı bir tane. Onu da alırız. Bana
Plenty for your
satabileceğiniz bir şeyler var
perusal
mı?
today. Take your time.
Dur, önce kendi üstümüze bir bakalım da.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for that.
Dur dayıcım dur. Tamam. Şunu aldık. Bir ikisini satacağız. Güzel oldu. Bunların hepsini satalım. Kıyafet olayını bulduğumuz iyi oldu ya. Para çok problem çünkü. 150 güzel. Ay sen bizi kurtardın ya. Sağ olasın.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Sinan ablamıza uğrayalım buradayken de. İksiri bıraktığımız abla neredeydi ya? Onu hatırlamıyorum. Bir ablaya götürmüştük görev icabı. Onun orada da vardı bu şeylerden. Gizilgenlerden.
Glad you came.
Abla hemen geliyorum sana, dur bir saniye. Yani şurada yukarıda bir şey vardı. Ne aldım lazım.
Mine now, demiguys.
Üç tane görmüştük yanlış hatırlamıyorsam, üçünü de aldık.
Glad you came.
Buyur ablacığım.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
Bulduk.
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy.
Çok kral bir
Aidan
insansın.
was bringing the box
Sana
of
yardım
letters to me
edeceğiz
when
tabii.
he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Süpürge de açılmıyor.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Buralarda biraz gezinelim mi?
This looks in
Revelio. Alohomora.
Alohomora. Gerçekten.
Revelio.
Aa şurada şey var.
What do we have here?
Alohomora.
Çizilgen var. Aa ulan gündüz oldu, alamıyoruz değil mi? Ey Allah'ım. Parayı alalım. Orayı da mecbur şimdi hızlı tutmak lazım. Burada bir sayfa görünüyor.
Revelio.
Burası buralarda mıydı o şey yaptığımız yer acaba? İksiri teslim ettiğimiz abla. Bunu hatırlayamadım.
Confringo.
Bardo Beaumont should have...
Burada birileri var.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Sold some baby nifflers the other day. Fetched a small fortune.
Buradan saldırırsak bunları.
Expelliarmus.
Careful not to...
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Yerine Allah Allah, aşağı düşmeyelim lan.
Marvelous strike! A tough deed could deal a bigger blow. Come back here! Running home!
Eluded me now, but you'll pay the price for it next time.
Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Zerona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps while I better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Olmaz mı gerek?
Confringo.
Gece uzun. Burası biraz değişik. Aşağıya mı inmemiz lazım?
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Confringo! Compulso! Expelliarmus! Compulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Neden etkilenmiyor?
Confringo! Compulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Compulso!
Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo.
That was a close one.
Bayağı zorladı yalnız. Elinizden burada. Bunda bir şey çıkmasın artık. Abi tek tek yerden mi toplayacağız böyle bunları?
This must be Sirona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back.
Özellikle şimdi okumayalım.
Child's play.
Ah, sis.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Ebe gümeci mi yok? Deme be. Olsa değil değil mi? Dur bakalım. Neredesin?
Revelio. Accio.
Mektupları buldum. Sirona.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk clumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you again for helping her and for returning this box of letters.
Sana her zaman
It's
yardım var.
nice to reflect on good memories.
Dur ablacığım, senden önce arkadaşlarım birkaç bir şey istedi benden. Para bakmam lazım. Sağ ol kankimiz, bir şeyler dediydi. da bakacağız. Önce şunu bir aradan çıkartalım. Yani ufak görevler de önemli ya. Bunlar önemli. Neredesin?
Wish I could have studied.
Cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Neredesin kız? Nereye gittin? Geldim.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost...
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping. Notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Bakacağız.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Çıkıyor mu acaba gideceğimiz yer? Buraya gidelim, buradan uçarız ama. İyi muhabbet.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalist.
What have we here? Another human?
Hemen şeye geçtiniz, bir durun mu?
You won't last long.
Neden yapılmıyor? İnsene buraya, hadi. Tam ortalarında kaldı.
I've been fighting since before you were born. Your acrobatics,
Levioso!
Put me down!
Accio!
That was meant for me.
Confringo, you got yourself. Let me alone, glance off of me. Not quite. You won't stop me. Levioso.
Yapma be. Şunlara yapacaktık onu.
How childish!
Levioso. Confringo.
Taste goblin silver.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Easily done.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Now to find out what happened here.
Her yerden siz çıkıyorsunuz ya.
Revelio. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Bunu nereden şey yapacağız? Bayağı anladık şu an.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
Bu tarafa doğru gidiyorum bak ama. Nehire göre gidiyorum. Burası mı yoksa? Hop.
I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
What was that?
What do we have here? Levioso! Accio! Depulso! I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Quiet as a grapple, you are. Hello? One less human to worry about.
Glacius! Expelliarmus. Confringo.
You can't stop.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student. A ladder. That's what I need. Glaciers.
A miss!
Depulso. Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes.
Sen ya.
Expelliarmus. Glaciers. Confringo. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Glaciers. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Stupefy. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Depulso. Stupefy. Glaciers. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Stupefy. Glaciers. Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Stupefy. Glaciers. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Glaciers. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Glaciers. Depulso. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Confringo. Glaciers. Protego. Stupefy.
Öylece be.
Stupefy. Expelliarmus.
Ne lan? Kaldık mı orada?
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone. It's Glacier. Depulso.
down nice and...
Glacius! Depulsor! Expelliarmus! This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Depulsor! Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Giriyoruz bir de.
What will we find in here?
Ne bulacağız? Güzel. Dayıyı bulacağız. Ne bulacağız? Para 3 lira. Çok iyi.
Glacius!
Enjoy!
Expelliarmus! Glacius! Depulsor! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Depulsor! Depulsor! Confringo!
I'm gonna avenge your death!
Expelliarmus! It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Aloha Mora.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Glacius!
Up for a minute, darling, are we?
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Depulsor! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Depulsor! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Depulsor!
Hatta.
Expelliarmus!
Evet ya.
Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Depulsor!
Oy buraya. Karşıma gel. Gel.
That's the student who
Expelliarmus!
toplayalım.
Confringo!
Ne yaptık şimdi? Aa, arkamdan gelmiş. Köpeğe bak. Oğlum, var ya lan.
Hogwarts teaching. Expelliarmus. Oh, you think you're so... Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Stop avoiding me! Expelliarmus! I will make you. Expelliarmus! Glacier! Repulse! Expelliarmus arms off of me. Expelliarmus! Glacier! Capulso! Confringo! Capulso! I won't rest. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacier! Capulso!
Ne kalabalıklar lan. Vallahi.
It won't be long now before we find another.
Protego!
You think
Expelliarmus!
Fena kalabalıkmış ya.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Expelliarmus! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Depulso! Glacius! Expelliarmus!
Asla bitmiyorlar.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Burada mısın?
I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it.
Ben getirdim onu sana.
I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Oh, you found it! Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry! My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you. Truly.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety.
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
O gitti, biz kaldık burada. Gerçekten böyle koşarak çıkacağız buradan. Tamamdır, bunları da hallettik. Bol kapışmalı bir bölüm oldu. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere.